So I'm gonna start off with Corey. Uh, NBA season ended today. Who's the MVP and why?
Excuse me. Right now, I mean, I'm going to say LeBron until LeBron shows any signs of dropping off. Until we reach a point where adding him alone to any roster makes them a championship contender. He's the most valuable player in the association.
Damn.
He's not going to get it every year because
Yeah.
obviously they're not going to just keep voting LeBron.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's a good point. Mo, who you got? NBA season today. Who you got?
LeBron. I mean, and I'm not quick this. I've always tried not to be quick to say this,
Yeah.
but I heard a stat the other day, yesterday, that I was just like, wow, like his streak of 15, 5, and 5.
Yeah, it's the longest.
That's ridiculous. And even at 38, while playing the most minutes in the NBA, that's ridiculous, man. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And I think if they get in the top 2 or 3, which let's be honest here, depending on how AD heals up, Struder comes back, they're gonna go on a run. They're gonna finish in the top 2 or 3 in the West if they don't get the number 1 seed. But him, I mean, Joker, the Joker been having a great year. So I think coming down to him, Giannis always, because of that popularity, and he might go on a tear, he might end up in it. Embiid might end up in the top 5, but he's not gonna get it. He's not gonna get it, but Embiid might end up in the top 5. So, you know what I'm saying? The only way I think they might give it to Embiid or think about giving it to Embiid is if he's going to a continuous tear and they finish like first in the East. I think that's the only way they might give him a serious look at.
That's a good point.
You know what I'm saying? But I think because it's LeBron and because of what he's doing right now at his age, if the Lakers find a way to sneak up in that 1, 2, top 3 seeds in the East, I mean the West, I think he can get it. I think LeBron will get it.
Okay, Craig, who's it?
It's Joel Embiid, man. Like I don't know what's going on here. I don't know. I mean, the dude is giving you career highs in points, field goal. He's got a higher field goal percentage than LeBron. He shoots better free throws than LeBron. Better 3-point percentage than LeBron. Like he's got a higher PER, which is player efficiency rating. Like he's the best player. He has the best player efficiency rating in the league. LeBron's like maybe 15. And he's 20-6 as a starter when he's playing. His team is 20-6. They're 1-5 without. Like that's the barometer of how important, how valuable he is to his team when his team is only 1 win and 5 losses when he doesn't play. He's already beaten the Lakers. His team has head to head, and LeBron James pushed him in his back and he kind of took him out. And he kind of slowed him down, but they still got the win. He did. It might have been a dirty play. I don't know, but you know what I'm saying. It is what it is.
It's not dirty, man. Come on.
I'm saying it was a you know it was a how Embiid is. He's always and crazy thing is that Embiid is always hurt. He's always injured. Knock on wood. He's actually playing ball this year. He's not hurt so far. He has missed 6 games or whatever, but like for the most part, he's been out there balling. And when he's out there, he is balling. So I mean, like I don't see how Joel and he has the team has the best record in the East. Now, granted, they're probably not going to finish that way. They'll probably finish 2 or 3. But they have a better record or pretty much the same record as the Lakers right now. Lakers have lost 4 in a row with LeBron out there. Like I get he's a MVP candidate, and he's definitely in consideration. He's probably even in the lead. Like I think Vegas has him above.
It's been exposed that he needs a second score. It's been exposed that he need that second tier score. At this point.
He does. And I mean, I give I give props to LeBron. He's out there. He's balling every night. He hasn't missed a game, unlike Embiid or Steph or Kyrie or KD or anything like that. He's playing the most minutes. His team is just, what I'm saying, they're just slipping. Like his team is 21-11 as a starter versus 20-6 as a starter. I get it that they play in 2 different leagues. They have 2 different teams and all that stuff. But I mean, I can't take that not into consideration as far as Embiid's record as a starter when he's playing versus LeBron, and plus the stats that Embiid's putting up are better than LeBron. Like he's what?
Yeah. So
I can't see it.
I gotta agree with Craig on this one. I'm a Lakers fan. I love LeBron. It's okay. I picked Giannis last year because of the way everything finished out. Plus, but I have Joel Embiid, especially if they get the first seed. It's if Joel Embiid. To me, right now, it's between Jokic and Joel Embiid. Jokic, the problem is his record. Joel Embiid is his health, right? Joel Embiid just if he finished out the season pretty healthy, playing, I don't know, it's 72 games. If he plays 60 games and they're number one in the East and he has big wins against the Nets, the Lakers, and Milwaukee, and they hold on to that 1 or 2 seed, I'll give you the 2 seed, 1 or 2 seed. I would have to give it to Joel Embiid. He's just having a career year. I think the numbers he put up this year, I think only Shaq and Wilt have done the same, and I just think that is worthy of the MVP award, man. He's ahead of LeBron, but he has to stay healthy. If he finishes out the year playing 40 games and LeBron's playing, I mean, at that point we would have to, but so it depends on his health. Let's knock on wood. If he stays healthy and plays around, like I said, 60 to 70 games, I think he can get it to him, man. Philly's on a roll, and he's playing phenomenal basketball.
Another thing is,
no disrespect to LeBron, no disrespect.
I mean, another thing is, to me, is that you can make an argument that LeBron is not even the MVP of his own team. You can't do that with Joel Embiid. Like, they lost 4 games in a row, and they're 5-5 without Anthony Davis right now.
Yeah.
And they might lose tomorrow. I don't think they'll lose tomorrow, but they might.
Oh, to Portland? Yeah, I think
Portland, yeah.
I don't know, man. Lakers are I think we're fatigued mentally and physically.
I think Struder coming back gonna help him defensively. Like right now, defensively, like
a lot going on with the Lakers. I think we'll be okay. We just gotta focus.
A lot going on, man.
A lot going on. We just gotta focus. It's still early. The All-Star game hasn't happened yet.